shouldn't have too much more, maybe a sprinkle or two. And the kickoff goes through the end zone, so the Raiders will begin from the 25-yard line, and let's take a look at their offense. And the first scrimmage play of the night is Lynch, and he gets bottled up for a loss of 1. He's taken down at the 24-yard line. Fake to Lynch. He goes out into the pattern and makes the catch, but he is buried right away. Ray Maualuga. 3 receivers set to the right side. Carr from the gun, under pressure, throwing deep downfield, and it is caught. That is Jared Cook making the catch for the first down. Jared Cook, and of course he Parsons passing up in the slot to the right. Here's Lynch swinging outside, and Lynch loses his helmet as he runs into Maualuga again. Second tackle for Ray. Lynch 2 carries for 2 yards at the outset. And carry number 3 goes nowhere again. So Lynch bottled up, this time by Kiko Alonso. Let's take a look at that Dolphin D at the 38-yard line. Carr fires, and that's caught, and that is Cook again. So Cook with a couple of big third down grabs, each on a 3rd and 9, and that one is good for 14 yards. Number 24, Lynch. Nowhere. Let's go to Michelle. Really torn up. Of course, the night before they played a game in a rainstorm. 2nd down and 9. Carr fakes and throws and reaching for it, and that's Cook again. So an early hat trick for him on this opening drive. Came over from the Green Bay Packers, sets him up again. 1st down. Lynch, and a flag is thrown, so we will hear the voice of Terry McCauley momentarily. Jones and Phillips.
No play. False start prior to the snap. Offense number 72. 5-yard penalty. 1st down.
Washington lining up 8 yards deep in the backfield on 1st and 15. He swings to the outside, gets around the corner, and at least he gets a positive run, this time to the 15-yard line, minimally positive. Jones makes the tackle, gain of 3. 2nd and 12. Washington stays in there. Stays in the block, and then they dump it to him. And he goes nowhere. That's Lawrence Timmons, the longtime former Pittsburgh Steeler, who stops him in his tracks. Loss of 2, 3rd and 14 for Oakland. And 14. Play action. Carr looking, and then he just dumps it into the ground. Washington is he was, I guess, the intended receiver in a manner of speaking. Sebastian Janikowski went on IR at the beginning of the season, and he's done a nice job, and the left-footed kicker bangs it through. So Oakland has the ball for half the quarter, and it's 3-0 Raiders.
Yeah, fabulous. Paid money.
In a tank top. Kickoff 2 yards into the end zone. Jakeem Grant is going to run it out. Avoids a tackle, and a flag is down.
During the return, holding, receiving team number 78. Half the distance to the goal. 1st down.
We'll see Kenyon Drake, and it's Williams who starts here, and his initial carry of the night goes nowhere. That's Justin Ellis, who was their 3rd-round pick in 2016. Meanwhile, Cutler with a short drop and a quick throw to Pisano, and they ride him out of bounds at about the 14-yard line, where Corey James makes unretiring. How much longer? Who knows? 1-year deal right now. 3rd down and 5 at the 14-yard line. Cutler fires. That's caught. That's a 1st down, and that's Devontae Parker, who comes back from an injury, back in the lineup, taking it to the 27th. 1st down, Miami. Cutler 12 years in the National Football League. Off the fake, buying time. Nimble in the pocket, throws, caught. That's Jarvis Landry making the catch, and he gets shoved out of bounds at about the 37-yard line.
Here is a guy that at least will show up day in and day out and not back up into Jay Cutler.
And they run without a huddle here, and that's Damian Williams, tackled by Navarro Bowman, who came over from San Francisco. Inside handoff this time to Damian Williams to the 41. Let's take a look at the Oakland. Now Miami comes up on a 3rd down and 6. Cutler scrambles out of the pocket, throws. Flag is down, however, and Jarvis Landry gets bounced out of bounds. And it looked for a moment as if the official might throw a flag as Reggie Nelson is back upfield.
Illegal formation. Offense, number 70 was in the offensive backfield. 5-yard penalty, third down.
Slide with 6 defensive backs on a 3rd and 11. And they'll keep it on the ground. And the next thing will be a punt with a, well, maybe not, because we have to see what the flag is. It's going to be against Miami for a hold.
Holding, offense number 51. Penalties decline. 4th down.
It's been actually a decent drive, if not for some of the fouls.
Matt Hawk is the punter. This is the very short kick. And takes a nice Oakland bounce, and there was another flag. So we played the first several minutes without a flag, and now we have one on every play.
During the kick, holding, receiving team number 16. 10-yard penalty, 1st down, timeout.
Oakland ball. About a half hour north from the 18. Oakland starts this drive. Far goes to the outside, and then will be caught at the 30-yard line. And forward progress will net a 1st down for Michael Crabtree. The 3 tonight also has 34. So 3 guys lead the team in receptions at this moment. This is Washington. Gets wrestled down at the 31.
Down line or keep Joe Flacco from getting there. Tried to turn himself out of it. I didn't think it was much.
And falling down here. We'll take a look at it right here. Flag thrown. It's going to be a free play because they let the play continue, and it's incomplete. But the flag was thrown. Miami was offside, and so it's going to make it 3rd down and 4.
Offside defense. 5-yard penalty, 3rd down.
Right side, 1 to the left. 4-man rush. Far from the pocket, throws, and that is a little low and incomplete, intended for Amari Cooper.
Was sort of make Derek Carr flinch a little. They got away with one there.
Well, Marquette King is one of the best kickers in the league, and he's going to get a lucky bounce on this to turn it into a relatively reasonable kick. And a swing pass out here to Drake. And he goes, you know, Chris.
He was a bit of a malcontent on this team and disrupted some things on the sideline. And I think sometimes a new head coach needs to take a firm grip on the wheel, right?
3rd and 1 as we start the 2nd quarter. And moving to the outside, finding a little crease, Damian Williams, who looked like he was stopped short of the 1st down, then slides to his right and picks up the first for the. And nice little hole here, and a good run breaking tackles is Kenyon Drake, but a flag is down. Back in the offensive backfield.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Defense number 97. 15-yard penalty, automatic 1st down.
Mario Edwards, Miami, on that last play from the 45 now. Hand the ball off to Drake, and this time Drake cannot get on track. But another flag is thrown here.
Holding, offense number 74. 10-yard penalty, 1st down.
Point that didn't come in the last 10 seconds.
1st and 20, swing it out to Drake. Picks up about 9. Well,
joke, you know. We got too many guys that don't want to take it home with them. So until our best players actually put forth some effort.
He said, I'm going to find out who wants to stay and play, and everybody else, go on your way.
Cutler is 6 out of 6 with 48 yards. Dances away, 7 for 7. Devontae Parker, he'll pick up the 1st down and plenty more before he's bounced out of bounds at the 22-yard line. Was at the helm in that 40-0 debacle in Baltimore. Going nowhere on 1st down. This is Williams, stopped there by Bruce Irvin.
For 2 of the great pass rushers, throw in Mario Edwards as well.
And for Mack, only 1 half-sack in the last 4 games. Dumped over the middle, Damian Williams, and he'll take the ball to the 10-yard line for a 1st down before Bowman makes the tackle, and they'll spot it at the 10 and make it
one-on-ones.
Cutler not liking what he saw when they lined up on a roll to the right. He throws, that's caught and taken to the 3-yard line, and maybe more, and Williams dives in for the touchdown. touchdown. How about Damian Williams on a roll to the right, taking it, breaking tackles, and then diving in to give Miami the lead.
Jay Cutler on the move again. Now watch Damian Williams. 3 guys going to hit him at the same time. Boom, boom. And he just goes, wait, well, let's go. The only thing he had a hard time doing is figuring out which way to dive. He got spun completely around. They don't take him down. That is a great play by Damian Williams.
Nose to the end zone. He touched the ball 58 times last year at 6 touchdowns, but the kick now is off the upright and no good by Cody Parkey. To attend their first Dolphins game, and it's an onside kick, and Miami for the moment looked like they had it, but Parkey winds up with the football. Has to go 10 yards. I believe it did, and then the kicker winds up recovering it himself. Yard line, Kenyon Drake is the running back. He gets stopped in his tracks for no gain and swarmed over. So
the pass protection's a little better, but Drake a little flashy.
2nd and 10, and that's caught, and bouncing his way for a first down is Julius Thomas. Marquise Gray, give it to him. So he's the 3rd different ball carrier tonight. Meanwhile, at the 40-yard line. Play action. Cutler floats one wide open, making the catch is Thomas to the 25-yard line. Good touch. Thomas gets very free. 2. Cutler will hand the ball off on the inside give with a nice hold over the left side, but the ball comes out. The ball is out. Kenyon Drake with a fumble, and waiting for the official here. All the Oakland Raiders think they have it. Carl Joseph was the guy who knocked it free, but who has the ball? Oakland. So Oakland now starting from the 19-yard line. Carr fires over the middle, wide open. Jared Cook, what a night this guy's having. Out to the 46-yard line, the tight end. Carr from the 46, the fake to Lynch, and then outside to Crabtree. And Crabtree picks up 11 yards, gets the ball into Dolphin territory.
After the play, personal foul and necessary roughness. Offense number 86.
I was just kidding around. Well, Lee Smith.
15-yard penalty. The line of game was reached. It'll be 1st and 10.
This is a dirty play.
So a 15-yard goof. And now this is Lynch. Another flag.
Never gonna get this promo in.
Never too late. Never too late to get into fantasy football.
Illegal motion. Offense number 87. 5-yard penalty. 1st down.
And they're all chasing the Rams at this point.
Yes, they are.
Not bad.
6 and 2 are the Rams. And well, let's see. We've got a penalty flag for a change.
Holding. Offense number 87. 10-yard penalty. 1st down.
So that's 25 from the 28-yard line. Carr to the outside. That's hauled in, and Jared Cook, after a couple of penalties, picks up about 12 yards on that to make it 2nd down and 13. 2nd and 14. Here comes the corner blitz. Hand the ball off to Washington. Nice run there to the 50-yard line. He goes. So they were 1st and 25, and now they're 3rd and 3. Set to the left side. And they give the ball to Lynch, and Lynch is able to pick up the 1st down. So he finally gets semi on track to the 44-yard line by far his best. So they make up all that ground and snap it from the 44. Fake to Lynch, buys time, going deep downfield, and it is caught by Johnny Holton for the touchdown. Johnny Holton makes his first catch of the night for 44 yards. Season, The other was a touchdown catch of 64 yards.
Here's a guy that is known strictly for his speed. Johnny Holton, the plan tonight as they began to substitute around these safeties was to try and get some deep balls down the field against Michael Thomas for the right moment, and bingo, touchdown after converting that 1st and 25.
To Vecchio, the extra point. So 2 catch championship will be determined in 2 weeks. Kickoff. Grant running it back, starts to stumble and brings it back to the 20, and we go to the field as they look on, and Miami has it from the 20-yard line and off the play fake, and the cross goes to Williams, and Damian Williams this time gets wrestled down to the 22-yard line by Navarro Bowman. Hayden. Cutler, who's 12 for 12, is now 13 for 13, and to the 25-yard line goes Jarvis Landry.
Pay Jarvis Landry, and so that became complicated.
Meanwhile, as we approach the 2-minute warning, Terry McCauley tells us.
Encroachment, defense number 96. 5-yard penalty, first down.
Danico Autry. Now from the 31, first down for Cutler. He's 13 of 13. He's 14 of 14. A lot of the stuff has been short, but effective as Damian Williams takes the ball out to the 35-yard line.
Last few weeks, and it is allowing Jay Cutler to play at a much higher level.
And he swings it to the outside, and that spin move nets Williams.
There's another.
First down, and there is a flag. Late hit right in front of the Miami bench.
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Defense number 42, late hit out of bounds. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Kenyon Drake, have him hold on to the ball would be good.
Spinorama takes it. Drake does over the middle. And Drake gets the ball down to the 32-yard line. Keep it on the ground, but not for long, as Kenyon Drake gets taken down.
Yeah.
Cutler's been perfect. A lot of the stuff underneath. And that one gets batted and incomplete. And that would have been a short pass. They only needed 2 yards, and now you got a 4th down coming up. Cody Parkey, who missed an extra point, is 8 of 9 in field goal attempts from 49 yards. This one is good. So he's only 32 seconds to the break. Oakland has 2 timeouts, and we're going to start with Patterson running it back, one of the best run back men in the league. This time he can only get it back to the 24-yard line, and right now for pass protection in all likelihood to the 23-yard line. Barr fires over the middle, and that's caught, and that's Amari Cooper to the 50-yard line. A South Florida kid, grew up here, takes it to the seconds, and 1 timeout. Carr throws it, tip, almost intercepted. Lucky it wasn't. 13 deflected it. 2nd down and 10. Carr throwing deep downfield, and that is incomplete. The 6th.
Blitzing a lot.
Carr over the middle, but that's not going to be enough to do anything. 1 second and a timeout, so
Jammed up tight right there.
Shoulder to shoulder. And to Vecchio, the Italian-born kicker who went to Cal, bangs it through by a lot. 13-9 is the score. Al Michaels, Chris Collinsworth, and Michelle Tafoya start the second half with a touchback, and down to the smoky sidelines of Michelle. Cutler. He swings one out to the left side, and that is incomplete, intended for Julius Thomas.
Quarterback.
Now on the ground, this is Damian Williams swinging to the outside. Flag is thrown. Got a ton already.
Holding, offense number 77. 10-yard penalty, 2nd down.
More time than usual to throw.
Yeah, it's 1 time out of 8 pass attempts, and now you got a flag again.
Offense number 77. 5-yard penalty, 2nd down.
Jones a week from now.
2nd and 25. This is Kenyon Drake.
Glorious moment on social media That changed everything.
Had to resign the next day. 3rd down and 21.
They are very high on getting his first start tonight. Had to say his name, and of course got it.
I thought you were going to Juan Kenobi at a certain point there.
That was lost. That was in the fog.
At the 21, Jalen Richard. And he's able to bring the ball back out past the 30-yard line, and that's where Oakland sets up shop for the first time in the second half, up by 4 in Miami. 5 carries. And Lynch really next to nowhere here, 2 or 3 yards. Again, we're shooting a lot of the live shots from
to come up and make plays. He has really been an asset on this defensive line.
Lynch. And finally, Marshawn Lynch is able to find some space, find some room, break a tackle or 2, and take the ball to the 50-yard line.
Like he did running against that high school team.
Now you've got the pass that will be taken by Amari Cooper to the 30-yard line for a first down. So another.
Bradenton.
They were in Bradenton. They hung around Florida all week after playing in Buffalo last week. Shard is the back. Takes it to the 29-yard line. Again, go. Carr on 2nd down, fires out to Lynch, and he'll get bumped out of bounds near the 22-yard line. So
got him back to professional football.
Yeah, it sounds like it. And a few bucks.
Yeah,
there goes Lynch inside the 10. Marshawn Lynch all the way to the end zone. 22 yards. So Lynch, who had done nothing. Penn salutes him. Lynch still has the ball.
But because the 2 linemen around him sort of fake, he just falls down, and Marshawn Lynch takes off, and they don't even have to block Ndamukong Suh. Great job on the outside by those 2 offensive linemen, both feigning like they were going to hit Ndamukong Suh. Neither did, and Suh ended up falling on his face.
Before that drive and 39 on that drive. Tavecchio for the extra point. And with 9:23 remaining in the 3rd quarter, Tavecchio to kick off. And Miami will start from the 25-yard line.
Ground. More elusive than he gets credit for, too.
For some spectacular years and runs in Seattle. He's cut with throws, and it's caught on the run and close to a first down. Kenyon Drake.
Brilliant moves getting around people. That's a tough combination to try and deal with.
Cutler has to throw it in the ground as he was under
shoes. Let's see if they come back to it.
Their blitz rate, Oakland's is 3rd lowest in the league. Huge hole over the right side, and that's Kenyon Drake. Stiff arms the guy out of the way, gets by Joseph, and takes the ball all the way to the 23-yard line.
Big plays all over.
One-handed catch as they get to the line in a hurry, and that's Landry. Damien Williams comes into the backfield. Cutler looks that way, then throws, caught, first down, and then stumbling down is Kenny Stills. Touchdown drive to start the 3rd quarter. Cutler flips one out to the right side, and that is caught by Anthony Fasano, the tight end, and McDonald rides him out of bounds after a very short game.
James out here and then blitz him, so this little pick play on the outside by Julius Thomas, nicely done. He didn't get called for it, just enough of a distraction for Dexter McDonald coming over there to try and make a play, and that
42 yards, 6 passes. Extra point by Parkey is good. And with 6.5 to go, lines up in the end zone, hopeful of being able to run this one back. Might. Yep, a couple of yards in. Patterson, juke move there, down the sideline he goes. Pretty good run back out to the 32, hit by Parkey. From the 32-yard line on first down, Carr flips it incomplete to the outside. Intended there for Jared Cook.
Easy this half. Here comes again.
2nd and 10, the blitz coming, he gets it away quickly. He hits Cooper this time, and Amari Cooper comes up about 4 yards short of the first down. The Raiders. To the outside goes the pass, and nothing happening there. The coverage is terrific. Seth Roberts makes the grab.
Side guys.
He's Marquette King, and that kick was almost blocked. Fair catch is called for. and made at the 18-yard line by Shaquem Graham. Miami with the ball. From the 18-yard line on first down, they begin with Kenyon Drake. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Butler with a clean uniform tonight takes the high snap and gets rid of it in a hurry. And the tackle is made immediately on Landry by T.J. Carey up at the 21-yard line. On a reception for Miami tonight is 19 yards. They blitz here, and Cutler throws, and that is incomplete. Parker to punt. Line drive kick, returnable, fielded at the 31 by Jalen Richard. And he takes it to the 39-yard line. 38-yard line. Richard for a minimal gain, second and long.
Sprinter, a wide receiver coming off the ball.
Inside give here to Richard. He takes it to the 44-yard line. Tackled there by Charles Harris.
I can see what do they have up their sleeve here.
Here they come, and the pass is a little low, but it is hauled in at the 50-yard line by Jared Cook, having a great night. Inside handoff, and again, this is Richard. And Dominican Sue in the sprinter stance, that would scare the hell out of a lot of people, wouldn't it?
It's on who is getting the double teams, and clearly that's Sue and Wade on the Dolphins.
Second and 5, Richard runs into a ton of traffic. First guy to text Jay Cutler to come on over when Tannehill got hurt. One
can make a run. They have to win here first.
Right now they need a stop on a 3rd down and 5 as we start the 4th quarter, and the pass is caught in a lot of traffic by Amari Cooper.
Matt Burke is screaming. I called the perfect defense. We should have had that one.
Lynch, Marshawn Lynch, bowling balls his way for a gain of about 8 yards, bouncing off the pins as he takes it to the 31-yard line. Toss to him. Drops it. Recovers and avoids disaster. Had a fumble. 3rd and 4. And it's juggled and dropped by Seth Roberts. There's a flag, though, in the offensive backfield. It's going to go against Oakland.
And this is going to be interesting. You got Donald
Holding,
Penn.
offense number 72. Penalties decline. 4th down.
Who spot the ball.
Correction. Miami has accepted the 10-yard penalty. 3rd down.
All right, so that Carr under pressure loses the ball, and it's picked up by Oakland by Newhouse, and then Newhouse loses the ball. And a whole bunch of Dolphin jerseys are there, and Miami has it. So they avoided disaster. It was Sue who busted up the play. He is slow in getting up. He is shaken up. He'll go to the bench, but Miami winds up with the ball. For creating the sack fumble. Meanwhile, Miami has it at the 48-yard line now. And Cutler will swing it out to the right side. Nice move here again by Damian Williams. Boy, is he shifty, but a flag is down for the moment he gets to the 21-yard line. But here is McCauley.
Holding. Offense number 14. 10-yard penalty. 1st down.
There goes a 31-yard
Field to the locker room.
1st and 12. And march it off from the spot. Kenyon Drake now. He gets wrestled down by a trio of Oakland Raiders. Play action on 2nd and 10, and Cutler is under pressure, avoids the sack, and then throws incomplete. And 10. Blitz from the outside. Kenny Stills can only get the ball to the 47-yard line. Dexter McDonald makes the tackle, and it is 4th down and 5 for the Dolphins. They leave it on the foot of the rookie from ASU Hawk. Nose down. Backspin on the ball. Fair catch called for, made at the 10-yard line by T.J. Carey with 10.
Matt Burke, they were coaches on the same staff in Detroit when Dominican Sue was there.
2-yard gain here. DeAndre Washington to the field, and Michelle.
Well, speaking of Dominican Sue,
Of his own drummer, doesn't he? 2nd down and 8. Carr fires, juggled and dropped. And are they going to call it a catch? They are not. Incomplete. That's Amari Cooper. The rest of this is just stuff. Only a 3-man rush and dropped again. This time by Crabtree. Marquette King fighting that groin injury. This is a deep kick, but a line drive returnable. Grant tries to swing to the outside. And the coverage is very good, and they knock him down at the 45-yard line.
From an offensive coordinator to a head coach, you have to make tough calls.
Flag is down. Wouldn't you know it again? Kenyon Drake. Both these backs tonight showing some good moves, but holding call here.
Holding.
Coming up.
Offense number 51. 10-yard penalty. First down.
Do your job. Do your job. And Cutler finally airs one out and throws it out of bounds. 2nd down and 20 from the 35-yard line.
Look out.
Cutler under pressure, and he's going to be taken down at the 33-yard line. So that's Irvin and Mario Edwards both coming in. So they make the switch on the offensive front, and you get a sack right off the
Story all too common.
3rd and 22, and they're going to run the ball. And swing it to the outside, now coming back the other way, and we'll run into a bunch of Raiders at the 37-yard line is Damian Williams, and the clock now runs down under 8 minutes to go. Capitals with 2 exclamation points. Here's Hawk to punt. Fair catch, called for, backing up and made at the 13-yard line by Jalen Richard. That's your matchup next Sunday night. From the 13-yard line, they start this drive with a Marshawn Lynch run for 2 yards up to the 15-yard line. Carr, time, throws, and that time it is Michael Crabtree, and he's able to haul it in. So after a drop on the prior drive, which they do.
That got a little loose on the back end of that one, too.
It did, because they're at a point in the game, Oakland is, where they would use the time off the clock after a first down, but they raced up to the line. It's play clock run down. DeAndre Washington is in the backfield on 2nd and 12. Carr in the pocket, throws, and then it's caught at the 35-yard line. Jared Cook makes another grab.
It's been the headache all night long.
Carr deep downfield, and wide open is Seth Roberts. And a flag at the end of the play, but Seth Roberts has picked up another first down at sideline at the end of the play.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Defense number 20 hit on a defenseless player. Illegal hit. 15-yard penalty. First down.
So tack on 15. Thanks. And the booze cascade. And Carr off the play fake, going to the end zone. You got action down there and a flag down there as well. You had Xavier Howard tied up with Michael Crabtree, and that's going to go on the defense.
Pass interference. Defense number 25. Automatic first down.
42. We'll give it to Lynch, and Marshawn Lynch pulls his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Oakland. Roberts shakes his hand, so do the offensive lineman. Lynch has galloped for 2 TDs tonight, coming back from that 1-week suspension. And Oakland up 26-16 with the extra point forthcoming.
Watch Kelechi Osemele right here, and then as Donald Penn comes over next to him to square it up, he's got him. Now Osemele up on Kiko Alonso and a walk-in. Brilliant offensive line play that time.
Extra point is good, off the foot of Tavecchio. Touchback. Well, through the season. Thanks in good measure to David Tyree and Eli Manning.
Yeah. but we got a chance to visit a team and a heck of a head coach to pull that one off.
26 years as a head coach here. And Thomas runs.
Footstep on the ground, sort of like trying to replace Dan Marino here.
3rd and 1, so Dan before the game, he looks great. And reaching for it and making the catch is Julius Thomas. Thomas stretching out, reaching for it. Threw it over Reggie Nelson.
40 of those matchups.
From the 39 out, Butler dumps it off over the middle. Spun down after a gain of a few is Drake. Wants to put it.
Could kick the field goal here. He can't do that.
And meanwhile, he puts it on the turf. Snap from Pouncey was low. 3rd and 9 now after the timeout. Cutler fires, and that's low and incomplete, and it's going to be 4th down. They need to convert because it's 4th down and 9.
Julius Thomas's size has to be a factor.
Cutler pressured, throws off the back foot, and it is hauled in at the 24-yard line by Julius Thomas. Indeed a factor. He's slow in getting up. Clock under 3 minutes, but there's a flag. And on top of that, Thomas comes off the field here on a 4th and 19. Mack chasing Cutler. Cutler just flings it to the end zone. It's a dead duck and it's incomplete. There's down the field John Taylor with a touchdown to win the game over the Cincinnati Bengals, as Oakland now can spend a lot of time. Great coach, great man. 2nd down and 10. And then Lynch will get slung back. And thinking the same thing. 3rd down, 3rd and 10. It looked great. And that's what is this all about?
Picked.
It's picked by Jones, and he steps out of bounds. And that takes us through the let's go look at the stadium. Reconstruction effort over the past couple of years. Did a nice job.
A puddle running down my neck.
Tony Dungy in his
Sure did.
Super Bowl here. 2nd and 9. And it's caught, getting out of bounds.
Foul, roughing the passer. Defense number 51. 15-yard penalty, automatic 1st down.
And it's Bruce Irvin yard line. To the outside. And that's going to be another 1st down. Juwan James out for that hamstring pull. Cutler fires down the sideline and a one-handed catch, but it's out of bounds.
Landed inbounds. It is a completed catch. It will be 1st and 10 for Miami at the 15-yard line.
No bobble. Cutler fires a little touchdown. Julius Thomas into the end zone. So now you need that 2-point conversion.
Bowman got attracted to the underneath route over here, and Julius Thomas snuck in behind him. There was Bowman right in the middle, and he saw the receiver underneath, leaned in, and then Corey.
We'll take the timeout. Clock stopped anyway here. Kenyon Drake is in the backfield from the 2-yard line. They're going to give it to Drake, and he's going to barrel his way in for the conversion. Or the Raiders. They try it again, and there's a bouncing ball that is caught by Amari Cooper. They go into the victory formation. A couple of kneel downs will take the Oakland Raiders to those ribs would hold up. They held up pretty well. And Carr just needs one more kneel.
Tonight looks sharp, and you just wonder if this team might get this offense going in the 2nd half of the season, because they've had more time together they didn't have in the offseason.
We will find out. That's a guarantee. 27-24 is the final score as the Oakland Raiders come east and win it. They had a lot of success in the Eastern time zone last year, not so much this year until tonight when they win it in prime time by 3 points. So there's your story from Miami with the Volkswagen postgame report just ahead. Stay tuned.